This is a how-to on how to use Photoshop. So first of all, once you've clicked on it, you press Ignore Profile to get onto the software. And as you can see, this is the thing. There's plenty of different tools you can use, shown here. These are the main selection of tools used that you can edit your photos with, which some of them I'll show you, explain a bit more about. Okay, so if you click File, first of all, and once you've done that, if you go down to the Open button, and this is how you can get your images on. So mine's on Media, so I clicked on my Media folder, and then if I click on my Photoshop folder, and then if I go on the Draft 3, which is the Photoshop file I want to open, as you can see, this is the photo, and I wanted to copy this image and place it onto my other picture. As you can see, if I right-click, click Copy, and then I'm going to paste this picture if I paste it onto the picture I have, so if I go down from Edit and click Paste, it will appear. However, I don't want the white background in it, so I figured out to use a tool called the Magic Wand tool. So that's the logo for it. And then if you go down and click Magic Wand tool, after right-clicking on this tool. So yep, if you click the Magic Wand tool, it will work. Then if you go back to the white background you want to get rid of and you click on that, once you've selected it, you can press the delete button. And as you'll see, once you press that, the white background has disappeared. Again, I don't want the white corner, so if I do that again and press the delete button, the white background would disappear. You can also see there's tiny bits of white in the font. You can also get rid of that by, again, clicking on it and deleting it. So that's how to get with the Magic Wand tool. And then the text tool. So if you can adjust your own text box on your photo, and now if you just type in your text that you want on the photo, it's a bit small mine at the moment, so I need to change some of it. So if you highlight it, you can now click on it. You can have a variety of fonts you can change it to. I want mine to be Arial, so I'm going to change that to Arial. As you can see, there's different, you can have it bold, italic, narrow, so you can change it to a variety of them, and as you can see it's applied to the font. Then now we can learn how to do the size, so you can just type in whatever size you want, so you can have a variety of sizes, and once you've done that you just press enter, and if you take a look at the font, I'm sure you've noticed it's bigger, and again you can have different effects such as sharp, crisp, strong or smooth. Okay, then if we click here, it will take us to the text where you can edit it better. So I want mine to have a width gap of 200% rather than 100, and as you can see it's made the changes there, which is what I used in my film poster. To close that tab you just click on the arrow. Then we have a cropping tool. So as you can see it's highlighted all around the picture. To crop you just drag it down on how much you want to crop, and then you just double click on the picture. This tool's what you can move your items on, and to save a Photoshop file it's quite different. So if you go down to Save As, and then if you name it whatever you choose to, and as you can see below it says Photoshop PSD PDD. If you want to upload this or embed this picture somewhere else, you should save it as a JPEG file. So if you click on the JPEG file, and once that's done, if you just save it and then it will come up with this tab bar and you just press OK.